Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. With Star Rail coming out tomorrow, I wanted to talk about what goals players who are looking to get the most out of the game should be aiming to complete before the first daily reset. Now, I do know that not every player has the time to invest in getting all the things I'm going to talk about done, and to those players I just want to say that it's okay to not min-max the game from day one, especially if you're just looking for a casual experience or aren't interested in either of the first two limited characters. Like I've said before, playing the game the way that's most fun for you takes priority over everything else, so never feel pressured to do more than you want to do in the moment, regardless of what anyone else says. With that said, players on launch are looking to achieve two things mainly, unlocking our daily quests and Battle Pass. But as easy as it is to unlock those things in Genshin, for example, our first day in Star Rail will have a time limit to complete these because of the daily reset. So let me lay out a timeline to give everyone a good idea of what should be achievable in the time we have before the day rolls over in game. Let's use my local time zone as the basis, and don't worry, I'll add the other time zones while I'm editing the video so you don't have to worry about making the conversions yourself. With what we know, the game will go live at around 10 PM EDT on the 25th, and that should give us about 7 hours before the daily reset. Now the question you may be asking is, how did I come to the conclusion of 7 hours? Well, if we look at Hoyoverse's other games like Honkai Impact 3rd and Genshin Impact, the daily reset at this point while I'm recording this is 5 AM EDT, so it would make sense for this game to follow that schedule also. Alright, so now that we have our timeline, we can figure out how much time it'll actually take to achieve our goals. Starting with daily quests. Thanks to the Game Club, we have a list of missions we need to complete before unlocking them. And judging by it, I'll estimate it'll only take around 2 to 3 hours for players who are taking their time and enjoying the story, which is how I think everyone should be playing the game. As an added bonus, we'll also unlock Survival Index while making our way to our daily quest goal, which will come in handy later when we're figuring out what to do with the rest of our time. So, that only takes up 2 to 3 hours of our 7-hour timeline, and I'm happy to say our next goal isn't far off from where we'll be when we unlock daily quests, which leaves us at Trailblaze level 12 in most cases. The Battle Pass unlocks at Trailblaze level 15, so I'll estimate that it'll only take around another 1 to 2 hours to complete side quests and hunt treasures up until you gain enough XP to reach that level. Now the reason I'm counting the Battle Pass as a goal for day 1 is because of the daily Battle Pass missions. Players truly looking to get everything out of their first day would probably appreciate getting even a little ahead with it. But I wouldn't say it's the most important thing to want to min-max, seeing as in most other Hoyoverse games, you're left with more than enough time to complete a pass, even after missing a few daily or weekly missions. What now then? We've hit our goals, but we've only played for a maximum of 5-ish hours by this point, meaning we still have 2 hours of free time to kill. The way I see it, you have a few choices, but the most important thing to do is spend your Trailblaze power for the day if you're looking to stop your session at this point. If not, then I'd probably say to do more side quests or mess around with some of the extra game modes like Simulated Universe and try to see how far you can get. But now with that, you've finally done it. With everything we just talked about completed, you can rest easy knowing you made the most out of your first day in Star Rail. Before we end off, I just want to say again that it isn't necessary to min-max this game, and you can get by just fine even if you don't meet the goals I mentioned by reset. Play the game to have fun first and foremost. That's the opinion I'll always hold no matter what. And I know some people might ask, if that's true, then why are you going to min-max, Koopa? The answer to that is because I want to make content for you guys like character guides. And as a content creator, if I can do things in the game that'll get me even a day earlier to being able to access the endgame builds for various characters, then I'll do it happily. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope I was able to give you some useful information in this video that'll help you out on your first day. I'm actually hoping to be streaming when the game goes live, or at least very close to it, depending on how the day plays out for me, but feel free to follow my Twitch channel linked in the description below if you want to join me on my day 1 journey. As always, if you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to subscribe to keep up to date with my content, and let me know in the comment section below if there's any topic about Star Rail you might want me to cover. But until then, I'll catch you guys next time.